But I'm saying,
I know some young tricks.
listen, tricks come in all sizes and
Period.
all shapes.
And tricks ain't always for kids. Not the ones I know anyway.
Listen, I did like trick cereal until they changed up the formula.
Yeah,
and
like
then
what the fuck is these?
all the shapes. Like,
right,
why
like
is it all circles. And
then it was
no
conspiracy. Like maybe we can't see the fruits because we big now. But I was like, no, bitch, that ain't it. No, bitch, don't even feed into it.
Nah, maybe I'm high, but that sounds a little bit more plausible because kids and adults and teenagers be operating on different ends of the spectrum and shit like that.
But I still have got my imagination.
I'm just saying, I still got a pretty good.
I pride myself on my colorful imagination, so I can still see the fruits.
It's kind of like the Rugrats effect.
Oh shit!
You feel me? Like the Rugrats was young, but everybody else around them was dead.
Oh my God!
Like, y'all ain't hear that theory?
Yes, I'm not doing this.
I'm just, okay, maybe that's some high shit.
I'm
this
not
ain't the
doing
420
this.
episode,
Look,
y'all. I'm awake today.
My sister she said she was in tears. She said, oh, my girl done died on me. I said, baby, we was like 12 edibles in at that point. We was done.
Woo!
If you have not watched the episode,
watch.
do yourself a favor.
Go watch both of them.
Shout out to everybody that came through. Jordan, Josh, the twins, Jen, everybody.
All them.
Everybody. All of them who came through.
Jen.
Yeah, because Jen fine as hell. And then she be talking about me. Please. We both have our creepy days.
Jen was fine.
No, Jen fine as hell. Jen knows she fine.
And then when I watched that, she was like, I feel like I know you, girl. You can get to know me.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Okay. That's why when I do it, I don't want to hear nothing because we're both terrible. But whatever, bro.
Hey, girl. I know you watching today.
Whatever. She is one of our child. The first 5 that come to the show, the first 5 on them, that be Jen. She being the number, honey. But speaking of mates and finding somebody, honey.
Mm-hmm. I'm on the market.
No, you're not.
Okay, I'm not. But it'd be fun to say.
Please do not. Sir, I don't know you personally, hi. But if you could just shoot up her side of the couch, because my side ain't say shit.
Listen,
shoot her shit up, not mine.
Yeah, I've been a menace on Instagram lately.
You have. Sorry, my voice went up. It was very accusatory because it's the truth. She has been cutting the fuck up. But it's okay, though. Don't we all?
It's all fun.
I'm lame, bro. I don't even have a close friends. I don't have a close friends. I'm lame. I got to get my shit together.
So you just be letting everybody see everything about your life.
I don't. But the thing is, I don't really post. That's my problem. That's another thing. I need to get my post and shit. Because I really don't post that much stuff.
You don't?
I barely take any pictures for real.
I know I got hella pictures of you. I need to post them because you ain't post name.
Oh, God.
What's wrong with you?
I'm a hermit. If you want to come see me, come bring your ass on this couch. That's how you'll know I'm a real person.
Link.
That's business.
Listen.
She's pissing me off and we just got to talking. What the fuck? Yo.
I'm just saying. Okay, well, we was linking up on the side of the highway, right? What you was talking about?
Speaking of being on the side of the highway, that's what that doggone lady had her wedding at. Now listen, when I first heard the story, I saw it. She spent like $47 on the dress. It came from Shein. Or however you pronounce that damn shit.
Shein.
It came from
Shein
or Shein. Whichever one you like to order from, baby. Listen,
I'm gonna say it wrong.
Whatever it is, whatever got delivered. She got the dress from there. Like they spent next to nothing, about what, $500 in total on the wedding, baby. But when I looked at it after doing our little research for our show, pew pew pew, it was on like a fucking cliff, like some shit.
And I get like where she was going with it because I'm a scenery type of girl. You feel me? If I was driving, I would have stopped on the side of the road and took a picture of that valley, the mountains.
My whole really wedding party, smoked and drank way too much to be up on some shit.
I'm the motherfucking bride. I know my ass can't be on the side of the motherfucking
No, but I get it though. If it had been anywhere like on the ground where everybody could be safe,
she was on the ground.
No, she wasn't, bro. She was on the plateau. She was elevated as fuck. That's not on the ground then. No.
On the plateau on the side of the mountain,
bro. If you got something right here, right, and you got something right here. Hello, camera. Which one of these on the ground? Thank you. This motherfucker right here is not on the ground.
I understand what
you're on like Earth,
ground level.
You solid,
like Sub-Zero. I feel you, right? But
I've never pulled my eyes out on camera, which I might tonight.
Anyways, but I mean, like, I bet her pictures were really cute.
I mean, beautiful, but no fucking ma'am.
Even the dress, you feel me? It's sheen. You know how the dresses be fit.
But it gave what it fit on her. It did what it was supposed to do,
though.
It
wasn't giving wedding.
No, it wasn't giving wedding, but
cocktail affair.
It was, but it was still
still cute because it made her happy. If it made her happy, it ain't nothing about
I
business.
agree 1,000% to not spend all that fucking money on the wedding. Number one, they said that the average wedding costs $28,000.
And that's way too fucking low because my dream wedding is minimum $252,000.
I was literally about to come in with, and that's too much. And then this bitch going, that ain't shit. Like,
because baby, when I
you just said you was gonna be on the side of the road with me, bitch. Now I'm gonna be on there by myself.
No, I was saying I was gonna be on the side of the road, take a picture, like when I'm driving, doing a road trip with the girls.
So you just
not my motherfucking wedding.
Before we came on camera, she literally agreed to have her wedding at the La Hacienda on Terra Boulevard. She agreed to have her wedding over there.
I ain't fucking ever, bitch. Let me tell you.
I take all your pictures for free.
Yeah, it's gonna be a whole 7-day. What's it called? Shindig. It's gonna be a big.
Why? You gonna get married for 7 fucking days? Oh my god!
So you gotta think about it.
I'm doing this wrong.
People be spacing they shit out. You feel me? And I kind of just want to do it as one big, vacation type situation. So they be doing like the bridal shower, and then they do the bachelorette party, or the bachelor party, and then they do the rehearsal. Then
bitch, we is too old for all you. Somebody is gonna die.
What you talking about? If you can't handle your liquor, then
it ain't even liquor. That's a lot of energy, bitch.
You ain't got all that energy. What are you talking about? We doing that in 1 week. So let's say, like, okay.
Oh my god.
I ain't trying to give y'all the tips on my shit because when that happen, y'all can be like, damn, this shit wild.
Am I gonna have to take out a second mortgage to go to my?
No. The reason it costs so much, I ain't even gonna hold you. It's not even like the venue. It's not even like the location. The reason it costs so much because I want the people who I want to celebrate me. I'm paying for their rooms. I'm paying for where they're staying at. Only thing you have to pay for is your flight to get there. And bitch, you better give me a fucking good gift. You feel me? But I'm paying for your dress if you're part of any of my I'm paying for your swimsuit if you're part of my yacht party. You feel me? I'm paying for my friends. You feel me? Like,
but what if I can make my own dress?
Bitch, the fuck she think this is, y'all?
But what if I can listen?
I don't want none of that. You can help me make my favorite baskets for my girls. You feel me? Give me some good luxurious body butters because I can make be having me real silky and smelling good. People give me mad compliments.
Let me tell y'all something. So the other night, right? we had a girls' night. Like I was texting her earlier today. I was like, bitch, what you got going on? She was like, nothing. What you want to do now? I'm like, I ain't doing nothing. You want to go out? She was like, yeah, bitch. So we get together. And at first we was going to go to one spot. But then she was like, yeah, bitch, I was going to take it to KOD. And I was like, what? You was going to take me to where?
Because I love me a booty club. Let me tell you something.
Knowing that I'm a scripper connoisseur myself.
But see, I thought we was going for a chill night, but then I be forgetting that people relate to me. You feel me? I be forgetting she on the same wavelength as me.
Period.
The booty club is chill. See the girls. The real club be doing too much. The booty club be chill. Everybody know what they here to do.
I could tell by the harassment that we received at the gas station that it was going to only further be that, and I didn't feel like being bothered by nobody.
It was real.
Smell real good.
We was real regular.
Smell real good.
Harassed, okay.
You smell real good, young lady.
But you know why I smelled so good? She didn't even know.
I didn't even know that was my shit.
She didn't even know. She was like, "What is girl?"
I did not know it was my shit.
No, I had.
She had a butter on. I was like, damn, what is? I was like, what the fuck, bitch? You smell good as fuck. She was like, look over and it's my.
You feel me? Because I'm gonna wear my girl shit. I'm almost at the bottom. I'm almost at the
when the girls are scraping the jars, that is always a good look. When they put that knuckle in there like that.
Listen, but it be keeping me real luxurious. Y'all ain't seen me ashy on this couch once. Why you think that is?
I'm on Ashley because I gave all my products away to the people.
Sorry for you.
But look, the bitch would not share.
No, for the girls.
I had to go in my purse and get my little sample size. She was like, "Ooh, bitch, you forgot to hit
girls who don't.
She was like, "Bitch, you forgot to hit the back of the
I said get the back of your ankles.
Get the ankles back there." It's crazy because before I left, I'm like up there in the in Rose Candy, which is a bestseller, by the way. Put Rose Candy on, and then I'm talking about I'm shining. I can see myself in my shins.
Yes, she was nice and
baby.
Listen
to the guy to the back of their ankle.
No, ma'am. I missed it.
Missed it. But we corrected it. But the bitch did not want to share with me. I cannot believe. But anyway, no, for real. I told Kim May, and I already told Milan, you already know. Listen, I am going to the courthouse, and then we gonna come back here. I'm gonna put about 4 sodas on some ice. I might get me a little sheet cake from Publix. Mm-hmm. And y'all gonna celebrate us.
I was saying, and I would be perfectly excited doing that
because I don't feel like I feel like it don't take all that. I feel like the festivities, y'all come celebrate that we got married. I feel like I might spend a little penny on that for something nice to have,
like the reception.
But the actual
that's what a lot of people aim for. They be like,
I'm not doing all that shit.
They have small intimate weddings, but see,
the wedding dress a fucking loan.
It's gonna cost me a good 14,000. But
I'm getting married in culottes,
and that's one of them because I want 3.
And see, that's what I'm saying.
Doesn't include my bridal shower or my bachelorette party.
I will have a white romper that says juicy. I will have I will have a white, what that is. I'll have some white gauchos.
Bitch, if you put on fucking gauchos, I'ma slap you.
I'm having some white gauchos.
She can wear the velour suit.
Please, period. And that bitch, it's gonna say,
have a cute little velour suit with some rhinestones.
It's gonna say "baby girl" across the titties.
Don't put "baby girl." Oh yeah, put "baby girl."
Baby girl. Across the titties.
So,
and I will have a white netted.
I'll have me an all-white jersey dress for you.
Period.
You feel me? Listen, I can get with a heel toe real quick.
What do you mean?
But nah, like,
we're gonna dance to everything Sean Paul ever made. We're gonna have a good time.
I'm still in love with you, boy.
I don't know who told that. First of all, it was watermelon. Where the fuck did you get peas and carrots? I thought you were supposed to say watermelon. This motherfucker to my now you supposed to say peas and carrots. That's too much shit. Because they gonna know you not fucking going with the song peas and carrots.
You never know.
I can't.
You never know. Okay, well, we talked enough about the highway wedding, and I ain't giving y'all no more secrets about my wedding, because that's another thing real quick, though.
God bless her.
Because my budget's so big, I feel like people think it's going to be
Lord, have mercy.
Like extravagant ass wedding, and it will be. But what I'm saying is, it's still going to be intimate, because I only want, like, 30 people there. I don't like y'all for real.
I was going to say. And it's probably going to be about 20, 25 by the actual day of the shit. People going to be getting...
I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Let me say something. My birthday. Oh, this my man, y'all.
During the freaking shit. No, absolutely not.
I'ma just text. My bad.
What are things that you reserve for being a wife? She said the TikTok sound. You asked for wifey duties, but you're still on girlfriend mode.
I'm sorry. You're still on girlfriend mode. If you would like to upgrade, you
to the wifey package.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I mean, y'all hoes already fucking. So what? I mean, what are you keeping secret? Y'all is fucking.
Tell me that's all you bring to the. Tell me that's all you bring to the table without saying that's all you bring to the table.
We just watched the damn show called The Freaking Ultimatum.
Oh, I watched that garbage?
Because you know what? I wanted to see what the hell was going on. So y'all motherfuckers is trading y'all wives and husbands, the girlfriend, the boyfriends to see what the hell. So it's like y'all not ready to be fucking married anyway.
What is up with this show? So basically, these is couples who done get their partner and said, "Nigga, you gonna marry me or I'm gonna dump you."
Pretty much, and then
let me tell you something, baby. You can go.
Pretty much, because we haven't been together all this time. So what's next step? What we doing? So in order to make sure or see if this is where you want to be, I'm gonna allow you to go and date somebody else's husband
over my dead fucking body.
So that's why I'm like, it was a lot.
Why would I have to let you date to prove that
motherfuckers kissing, rubbing, laying in the same bed, bitch.
Yo, I'm not rap type. Don't play with me like that.
I threatened him the whole show.
That's why I don't even watch shit like that even would disturb my peace and make me aggravate my man.
This man was just like...
I actually got a compliment about that like last week before I was a menace this weekend. Got a compliment about like, you know what? I like how you don't be all extra with the girl issues that they be having going on, or something with the nigga cheating. They be like, yeah, because y'all niggas are the... I said, oh, baby, if I ever thought you were cheating on me, this conversation wouldn't even be happening. You wouldn't even have my number. You'll be blocked. I don't play them games. And I'm not going to play them games. So the whole ultimatum thing, trying to give me a final decision, baby, don't let the door hit you with a good Lord split you. Because you're hurting yourself. Yes.
But it's exactly. Yes, so why would you, what are you doing?
But you just showed me that your level of loyalty only goes beyond what you demand of me. It's not a compromise. It's not a gradual progress. We have to do it on your strict timeline because this is what you want. And so now you're already showing me that you are negating anything I will voice opinion or say.
Negating big words. You're in trouble now. Like, no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Like, but it's just like, I guess I don't really know which I guess you would say what you would reserve for being a wife, because it ain't like you're not gonna cook for the nigga y'all live. If y'all living together.
I don't cook for niggas I'm not married to.
You don't cook nothing?
I don't cook a motherfucking thing. Like, my nigga, ask him. He be like, I know she cooks because I be on the phone while she cooks for her kids, but like sometimes I don't believe that she can cook because she has never cooked. 18 months, never cooked for him. I don't cook for men that are not. You can ask my ex-husband, never cooked for him until after we were married. That I can help get you fed. I can help pay for the food, you feel me? But cook for you. You want my love and energy to go into the meal that will nourish your body and give you the energy and power to continue your day, baby. I only give that to my rib. Stop playing with me. I don't cook for men. Nope, that are not my husbands. Let me finish that sentence. I cook for men. Okay, I'm a trick. But I don't cook for men that are not my husbands. And that's one thing no cap on that. I promise you, there's no cap on that. There's not one nigga I have dated since my divorce that can tell you I've ever cooked for them, besides them ordering a fucking taco plate. It's niggas who order my taco plates just to see if I can really cook because they've been trying to fuck with me. And that's why they still fuck with me. You feel me? Yeah. I don't cook for niggas. That's a wifey thing. The second thing is, because you're looking at me stuck, so are you surprised? Like, because you know how much I like to cook, so I guess that's why she's surprised. Like, you really don't, like, people really do be shocked, but like, I love to cook, but that's my love language too. I'm not giving you that extra layer of love. I'm already telling you I love you, nigga. Be happy with that.
I don't know. I got a plate. Is we fucking?
we ain't fucking, but you know, it's a different level of relationship. That
I got a plate.
I love her.
I got a plate. You said plate come with ass.
I never said a plate come with ass.
Did she roll it back? I did not
say take.
Roll it back.
I would be
roll it back.
I would literally be slinging pussy all over Atlanta. It's like, clearly that's not the fucking case. I did not say that. I said there are niggas who talk to me in hopes of fucking with me
to the ground.
And because they don't believe that I cook, They order plates for me. And now they still trying to fuck with me. They like, oh, you bad and you can cook.
So ipso facto, it's okay. I'ma send.
You know what?
I'ma send the paperwork.
Because
I'ma send the paperwork.
Do not equal photo this nut asshole.
It never has. I never liked math. I never did. Like even now, you be asking me, yeah, babe, you just no, I don't, cause I don't know. Ask me to spell something, I can do that. I think okay, bank accounts. I think until y'all are like, I don't think you should be going in on joint accounts and stuff. Girl, listen, it's bitches out here with niggas got shit in their name, like real big shit in their name. Let alone the goddamn a coin. Girl, yes.
Not over here.
Kimbe.
You ain't using not a piece of my credit. Not over here. What? Please. You're lucky if I even take your last name. Bitches done. I mean, niggas, you saw it. Niggas fresh out of jail got cars. Done bought niggas fucking apartments and all types. I thought niggas was using profiles. I ain't think niggas is really getting bitches.
Nah. Hello. No, they got beaches. Beaches with reaches.
That's a lot of motherfucking beaches.
They got plenty beaches. Listen. We watched the nigga go from one whole house and had the other hoe drop him off at the other whole house. Yes. They baby.
I will say, even though I don't cook for niggas, I'm nice enough to like, I'll clean for you.
You will clean before you cook? I ain't cleaning shit.
Nah, I'm talking about
will throw these noodles on the stove for your ass.
About surface level cleaning, like, so I'm not making your motherfucking bed. You should have did that shit before you left.
What surface level cleaning? What you wiping shit off?
I'll make sure your kitchen clean. You feel me? Because I probably
that's not surface.
What you mean?
You can get shit under.
You can get
shit under your nails. Okay, you sound like that man off Love After Lockup. When last time you cleaned the stove? You should have cleaned it after you used it. Oh, sir, yiffing and jaw. So, fuck you.
I'm talking like, I might fold a bin of laundry.
No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
It's a trick. You feel me? Like everything I do is a play. Because I don't fucking fold.
Come on. What are two? I'm not fucking fuck all that.
What are 2 ideas or goals that you and your partner must have aligned?
No more kids. The bank is closed.
Okay, so y'all both have to agree on that.
And if you tried, I will staple my vagina.
Wouldn't that hurt you the most?
No. It's like a tongue piercing. Once the thing go down and through the meat, you're good. Put a little ice on it. Scoot across the carpet a few times.
No, I'm not with you. You saw that reel I posted when she was like, when you're trying to get pregnant, you doing the handstands and shit like that. But when you don't want to get pregnant, you sitting there trying to squeeze the shit out your pussy, like get the shower head. Bitches is nasty. Y'all be letting niggas fuck you raw and y'all not married. That's something I reserve for marriage too. Raw sex.
Okay. Back to number 1. Yes. That is not for everybody.
Yeah.
And then you wonder why you can't sit down. Or when you do sit down, your little whoosh of air come up and how do you get right on in your chin? Got the whole front row on crab ball. That's not an everybody thing. Like
it's not.
And it's crazy. Like you shouldn't have to say that.
No, you really shouldn't have to say that, and it's really weird because
it's like you got one cooter, and if you ruin it, it's done. You don't get it redo.
Women sometimes I don't support a lot of y'all bitches because a lot of y'all bitches be dumb. And it be the dumb bitches.
Thank you so much for. That's it. Thank y'all for coming.
I don't support y'all bitches who sit there and say something, but y'all really be folding behind closed doors. Like y'all really be sitting here letting these niggas sweet talk you out some draws in the sense of you let them hit raw, and now they be sitting there trying to approach women and be like, oh well, if I ain't hitting raw, then nigga you're not fucking. Right. Like I'm lost. Like,
but and they dead ass will feel like you won't. Like, I can't say no.
But see, even a nigga having that response to me lets me know that there's never going to be nothing with us, because I just know that you are very non-disciplined with your body. You have no discernment. You will rather sit there and give yourself up for temporary frills and thrills instead of sitting there actually, like, listening to, like, what your temple should be upholding.
That's why you see the caliber of baby mamas that you see.
Bro! You ain't see that reel I posted where he was like, you see a fat ass, but the face is ugly, so you're fighting this inner demon. Yeah, that's how y'all niggas
they not fighting the demon, no, fam.
The demon is the fucking they're
holding the demon's hand
that you're fucking pounding
in
from
the pussy.
Like,
they're not fighting the demon, bro.
I don't have nothing against.
I done seen some of y'all's fucking. I done seen these hoes.
Some of these thick, ugly bitches.
Not even just thick and ugly. Some of them skinny and.
I mean, how you get all that surgery and you used to ugly? That is what gets.
I mean, I'm just saying this. Some of y'all. It's a lot of y'all that got kids by nephew and aunt and big bruh and them.
Y'all know y'all kids be coming out looking old because y'all be fucking these old ass niggas, but be trying to pass them.
That's it. We're canceled by the end of the week. What's this, episode 40? Good. We did it. We came this far. That's what you gotta have in line. In the same age range. But no, we be seeing a lot of this shit where the niggas be like old as fuck and the bitches be like dumb young. And it's sad to say that in my mind, like, I feel like they're trying to play you, sir. Old man. They're waiting for you to die.
Vice versa thing. I be feeling like old niggas be trying to manipulate these young bitches.
How? But
be getting a one up on niggas.
No, cause I seen that one old nigga once again. I love it. Look up, y'all gotta watch the fucking show.
I understand how you watch that show. It is so toxic.
So
funny,
bro.
She brings it up, it's some toxic ass
so funny,
shit.
Bro. This bitch trying to trick this old ass nigga. Like he act like he had money and shit. These nice cars and the old house. Like he paid all the shit off. Every time she asked this nigga for money, he would give her like $20, $30 and shit. That
what?
Shit was, yes, girl. Like, he trust her ass. He kept giving her like $20 and $30, bro. She took his card and that shit that had nothing on it. He knew that shit before he left. I was like, you think you're just gonna get me? Lord, on that shit. No, that shit was funny as hell. Like, he's better.
Oh my God.
Y'all think y'all pops them is smart now. They not the old slow motherfuckers they used to be, bitch. And they fucking. You ain't finna come over.
They fucking
look, what? Listen, you ain't finna come over there and rub Papa leg, bitch. You finna get some buns on.
I don't understand how, like, bitches.
This nigga got Blue Chew, motherfucker got all honey, the hidden vault. This got all kinds of shit. You ain't getting out of that no more.
Papa fucking.
He finna get that shit cooking in time.
And he definitely gonna make it fucking happen. And
look, even if he got a hole, that hole.
What's crazy is
he finna get bitch. He finna.
It's like y'all bitches really be wanting me to believe that y'all have sugar daddies that y'all not fucking.
Right. Go to hell. Go to hell.
These niggas with money.
Go to hell. Go to hell.
These
go to hell.
Niggas with money.
And if you're not fucking directly, you doing some type of fetishy weird shit for this nigga. For him to be paying your fucking way. There's no nigga out here that's just paying the bitch for her attention and her time.
And
hell
listen,
no.
And I'm not saying you fucking every time you get a $5,000 transaction. I'm saying
that ain't how you do it anyway.
You got a $2,000 transaction, you fucked, and then you start getting the $5,000,
$7,000
transaction.
Period.
You probably ain't got to fuck for another 2
months. Y'all remember that on the episode
of
True? Remember the True Life? I'm a sugar baby. And she was fucking with this nigga. I mean, he was paying her way for everything. I mean, he was getting her the goddamn sky, the stars, moon, whatever she fucking asked for. But she wasn't fucking this nigga. He was like, listen, you got one more transaction out of me without giving me some pussy and I'm out. And she kept like thinking he was playing because he said the shit before, like fucking with a shit. She didn't get that man no pussy. Her ass was declined on every motherfucking thing. I mean, the next morning, that shit was done. Ooh. Accounts done. All that shit was cut. Ooh. She came in and her friend was in the bed with this nigga and she didn't mind opening up for that old ass ding-a-ling.
Listen,
that dick with the Civil War.
Bitches is gonna fuck for some change.
They gonna fuck for the change.
Is nasty.
And it's crazy because Kimbe would say that.
That's how I get worms.
I was like, bitch. I said, Kimbe, ain't nobody having sex for money no more. Do y'all not
realize that fucking old men get you worms? Y'all have these old ass looking children, and get worms.
Oh my God.
I'm disgusted.
No, but you heard
I'm disgusted by you bitches.
You know how you say
that
shit.
A lot of you
if you be fucking with old, but you be fucking with old niggas, you don't get worms. Rello, shut the fuck up.
I'm just saying, y'all be scooting across the floor with y'all legs up, trying to fucking
not worms.
Oh my gosh,
for real.
So I would say, okay, this is a twofold question for me about the two things that you must have in line with your partner. Mm-hmm. So. My first marriage, like when I first was getting married, when I was first in the idealization, I know how to spell it, bitch. Don't ask me how to say it. When I was in the idealization of marriage and what it was, you feel me? The things I would say we had to have aligned is like financial, like. It was kind of like we have to make sure that we are in a space where we are communicating in a space where we can actually talk about what the financial is, if it's bad, if it's good, what's going here, what's going there. Like, it shouldn't be too many secrets among it, but it's not like we're sitting there like watching your penny pockets. You feel me? Like, we had separate accounts and then a joint account. I don't know when people be like going all in and don't be having nothing for themselves. My daddy Ben taught me a long time ago. Bitch, don't play like that. But you know, financial was one of the big ones. The second one was like if you want to have kids or not, right? Yeah.
Because that's a big thing.
It's a big thing. Since I was 4 years old, I have always said, my mom would tell you, I've always said I want 6 kids. I wanted 3 girls, 3 boys, or 4 girls, 2 boys. But I always knew I wanted like basically more girls than boys. But I knew I wanted 6 kids, and a person, somebody said like, what if you give it somebody who don't want kids? I wouldn't be with them. And it's not like I'm saying it like in a, like, oh my gosh, like I can't compromise. No, we don't have that in common. We can't be together. But that's what I'm saying before my first marriage. Okay. Things have changed, right? Life has changed.
God said you add for them 6, you got 4, 2 on the oven.
Oh, baby, as soon as I get me a high-value man that don't have any kids of his own, and he puts a ring.
Oh, so he can't have kids already. If y'all gonna have kids,
if he has kids, they have to be older. But y'all don't date men with kids. I've said that plenty of times. Like, I don't know why people think I'm being lying. I don't date men with kids.
How you gonna block a people kid? Sorry,
I'm not.
How you gonna block a kid people?
I'm not.
And you a kid people.
I don't know. I feel like that's a very tricky question because it's not a tricky question in my perspective. It's kind of like because that's my preference. I don't want to deal with a man who doesn't have a strong holding on their parental plan and they're at the whim of another mother who doesn't know how to compromise or be comfortable with somebody in their space.
I agree. I'm still calling the police.
So like, and I have yet to meet somebody who
but don't that feel weird?
10.
Like, oh, you gotta settle for a nigga with kids because you got kids. It's like,
yeah, I hate when people say that to me, and I'm like, okay, well, tell these niggas who don't have kids to stop talking to me then. Like, you know, one thing I will say to men, I hope y'all know that, like, telling a woman you're going to get them pregnant is not a compliment. It's probably the reason why you have been talking to a person for over 11 months and have not even sniffed the pussy.
Okay.
But now that I have gone through
now I'm going to change it to the sniffing pussy episode. That's what it's going to be. So, we're going to get banned. No, for real. But kids and money is a very big thing.
But now that I'm in a different space, it is still kids. Mm-hmm. That's number one. Mm-hmm. Because I would love to meet a man who said they don't want any kids. I slick would be like
Kimbe. Yeah, I love you so much.
Like
not
now,
wanting any more children.
Like now, in this space of my life, I could be fine with a man saying, yeah, I don't want any kids. Yeah. I'm comfortable with your kids. We're good. I'll be fine with that. However, I know men. I know the power of your name. I know legacy. So I still would.
What name the dog?
I already have a dog. And most men I date actually don't like dogs, and it's very upsetting because they're gonna get used to it. But yes, I am willing to give my partner 2 kids. But child rearing, it's not even about like, do you want to have kids? That's not the issue no more. Now it's like, how would you raise your kids? Because I'm a gentle parenter. You feel me? I'm one of them people, and I know niggas who be like, shit, I beat my kids. Okay.
You gotta punch him in the neck. No, is that a new way to hit him? No, you gotta beat that.
Yeah, see, it's enough for me. And like
you have to punch your child in the middle of their back at least twice a week, or they aren't gonna.
This bitch is so ignorant, bro. It's just her sarcasm, y'all. Nah, she does not advocate for child abuse in any form at all. If you did not understand the tone of her, okay, sarcasm. Yeah.
You do it quick and you hide.
But yeah.
That way, if they ever be like, is your mama abusing you? They can say, yeah, I'm getting hit, but I don't know who it is.
Mm-hmm. I'm about to say also.
My kids are very spoiled. They know they don't get their ass whooped. Exactly. But we do. Listen. Like I said, I wanted it to be where, like Skylar will come, Dad, I'm upset, or I'm angry. Why are you angry? Because you said I can't this, that, and the third. Okay, well, this is why we said that, or this is why you're not able to do that, and we explain it the best way we can. Now we're not gonna keep on going back and forth. This is not, a
literally
debate.
had a conversation like that with my second daughter, and this is the one that presses my button. She's a fucking Aquarius.
I was just about to say another Aquarius too. Nobody's gonna let me be.
She did something to her
and my child is a Gemini, so please pray for us both. What the fuck?
Honestly, I have
for real.
My daughters are Cancer and Aquarius.
First of all, we are very.
Anyways, yeah, I was telling her something. She did something very mean, and I was telling her, I said, no matter how pretty you are on the outside, nobody likes somebody who's ugly on the inside. And you would have thought I beat her because she had a full crying fit. And at the end of her crying, I said, you can go to the side and deal with your emotions, and then we'll talk about it. She came back and I said, why were you crying? Because you called me ugly. I said,
that's what I heard. That's all I heard.
I didn't call you ugly. I said your personality is going to be ugly, and that will overrule your beauty. Like,
cause I eat my rice and cabbage. Don't ever.
Listen, and she the eater, so she eat her rice and cabbage. But no, like I'm that type of gentle parenter, right?
Camera,
you already know it. And then, but it's some niggas who. Like,
it's the fact that my nieces can dance in heels better than me. I can't. I'm sorry.
They can dance.
I just saw the throwback.
The Beyonce one. Mm-hmm. They can dance in heels. Yeah, but it's a dude I literally dropped.
I've never been that lit to freaking dress in my life.
It's an instance, like, I talk to my kids often, and so he overheard the conversation we talking. It wasn't that one, because that just recently happened. Mm-hmm. But he overheard the conversation we talking, and he's like, oh, you better than me, because I definitely would just say, get the hell out of my face with that. I didn't talk to him ever again after that day. I just blocked his number. Because, first off, even if it was hypothetical, like, I'm literally in the midst of having that conversation with my child, and you're on the phone with me, and you're attempting to date a woman with kids, right?
Yeah.
So how is that even in the sense of, like, something that you would think?
Because now I don't even feel comfortable with you being...
I mean, well, let's be honest. You'll never be around my kids. Like, you'll be around my kids eventually, and we'll get into that with the next topic, with the next question. But it's like, I'm not letting you...
No, I couldn't even imagine it at this point.
Because I don't even have the capacity to have a conversation with you. Mm-hmm. Also, like, child rearing, another aspect of it is your, like, how you express yourself. Like, I understand that, especially I date Caribbean men, I date African men. Like, I understand the internal misogyny they have. You feel me? I understand, like, some of the things they do can come off homophobic or whatever. I am comfortable in knowing that the niggas I deal with, they don't care about being perceived as gay. They don't care. They just, it's about respect. In a sense, like, as long as they're not disrespected, they good with you. They don't care. I was having a conversation with this one dude who was attempting to be in my face. But after this conversation, again, when I say I would dead a nigga after a conversation, because it makes me know where your mindset at. I don't have the what's your favorite color conversation. What is your views? You know, what's that Regina King? What's that question that Regina King had? That one about like what can we do about the emasculation of black men? Mm-hmm. Okay, so what I asked, it was before this, but it's something he said that rang with her, so I was kind of irritated with her comment. So I was like, you know, what's your views on raising gay children? Nothing against, but I know not one of my children are gonna be gay. I'm just, you know, I just need to know that.
Right,
that's something I just need to know, because again, you never know what your child might be, and I'm fully accepting of everybody. So my child is my child. I love you. I don't care. This man goes on a rant. Well, that becomes a sense of you need to goddamn censor shit. You need to take Disney out their rotation, because Disney is a part of the whole agenda of emasculating the black man, because how on the last Marvel movie, the only black man they had in the movie was a gay black man, and then every time you see something on Disney, it's boys kissing, so now you sitting there making the boy think he gotta be kissing. I said, if that's the case, then how do we end up with gay men? Because I grew up with nothing but a whole bunch of men and women kissing on TV.
That's all we saw.
They didn't inherit that. No, it's just different because the image they're portraying. And I was like, it's not different, and you sound very ignorant. And I don't even have the energy to go into depth about the layers that you need to unpack in therapy. It's not my case. But I blocked them from Instagram and my damn phone. Please don't reach out to me in no fucking kind of way. You will have to fucking send me a flare gun at this point. But child rearing in all aspects is something I would have to really like get to the nitty gritty of.
Because some people fucked up.
Yeah, you feel me? Like, and then people come from broken homes. I mean, I came from one of the two broken homes, but it depends on how you.
But in that sense, you're going to do one or two things if you come from a fucked up childhood. You're either going to go so far away from that process, that thought, whatever you went through, you're going to get so far away from it that people can't even believe that you went through that shit, mm-hmm. or you're going to repeat it. Mm-hmm. It's only one or two things. Mm-hmm. I honestly feel that way.
And most people try to avoid it so they don't be the ones.
Because you know, and the reason why I do it, because you know how it feels when you felt away. Mm-hmm. And you was mad, and your mom was like, "You better get the fuck out of my face! You ain't got no reason to be attitude." And no, I really do have a reason to be upset. I do have a reason to be angry. It might not be a big reason to you. It may not make sense to you.
But it's big enough to me at that point.
But it's, as a child, this is how I feel, and I allow my kids to express themselves. Mm-hmm. I allow my kids to say how they feel about church. Like I said, now we're not gonna be up all night debating and going back and forth about it, because at the end of the day, it is what it is.
I'm telling you.
But I will allow you to express yourself to me, and I'm okay. Well, I understand your point of view, but look, okay, so this is why mama feels this way, or this is why daddy feels this way. Mm-hmm. So yeah, but I feel like those are two really big things, especially finances. Like you said, finances is one of the leading causes of divorce. Yeah, leading cause, because everybody ain't good with money.
People are scared to talk about money,
because
when you
talk about money as a woman, and you mention how much you make or how much are you coming in with, or you bring up anything in regards to money, you're a gold digger. You're a sack chaser. You're looking to be taken care of. But it's like, no, I'm just trying to make sure that at the end of the day, if something happens, that I don't have to sell my furniture in order to have something to eat.
I get that, but it's too many females that literally just want money from a nigga for a bag.
And that's not okay.
Or, some bullshit like that. So it's a double edge on that.
It is a double-edged sword on that aspect. I just feel like we can go into that real quick, right? So, like, the ideal model of 50-50 in a marriage, right? So, this is another thing. Like, when I say people are scared of talking about finances, it's it's weird because the conversations that happen on social media are conversations that literally happen weekly. Weekly. They just rephrase it. You know, they stop talking about the $200 date. They, you know, it's about what's 50-50 paying bills and things like that. And I feel like that is something that you have to have a line. This part of financial, like I said, in a different space now. In the beginning, my first marriage, I was like, okay, we got to be making money. We got to be on the same goals of how much money we want to have and save and things of that sort. This time around, when it comes to financial, like, baby, I take care of me and Fo. If you can't take care of me, you and Fo, you can hit the dough. You got to add on to what we got going on over here. But it comes into an aspect like, how do you handle your finances? Are you properly prepared for certain things? Do you have insurance policies? Do you visit the doctor? Do you invest in your body as a vessel of health? Do you treat your body like it is an investment? How do you treat investments? Do you have a portfolio? And it's not because I'm sitting here asking about money or security. In a sense, it's like, if I'm a caretaker, if I'm the one, if I still work, but if I'm the caretaker, I'm cooking, I'm making sure I'm maintaining the household, I'm doing majority of the, and I'm not saying I'm not helping with no bills. I'll pay the cable bill, baby. I might pay the water bill because I done did too many loads of laundry this month. Maybe. But I might pay 2 bills or whatever, but like, if I'm taking care of the household, like, okay, you provide, but it's not like you can just buy a building and be done with it. You have to have somebody that takes care of it. Yeah. And that's a job in itself. And so it's kind of like, if that person is still working and doing that thing, that is a 50-50 relationship. But when people hear 50-50, they only think of it as money. Like, oh, he means half the rent, half the bill, like split. No, he doesn't mean it like that. But he will hope that if you're working, even if you're working a part-time job, baby, he didn't even ask you to work a full-time job. If you're fully taking care of the house, you can't work a full-time job and do all of that.
So that's your ideal model of what 50-50 in the marriage is?
Yes, because like I said, I'll work a part-time job, but it's not like I'm sitting here sitting on my ass. Of course, I'm a hustler. I can't sit there and depend on nobody anyways. I'm going to make money, but it's going to be like, okay, but I got this pocket change right here, so I can make sure if he needs it, if he wants it, or like he said, hey, can you send me $1,000? Okay, I got it. I can make sure I can help you. That's ideal. You feel me? Everybody can't do that, though. So it's also like, until you're able...
That's because motherfuckers want to come into the relationship garnering all of that extra shit. You're not looking to come into the relationship 50-50 at the beginning where y'all both working towards something in the end. Mm-hmm. In our situation, I tell her all the time, I don't want her to work. But this is what we got to do right now.
Right.
So we going to grind this shit out, and then eventually when we get there, I don't want neither one of us to work.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But other folks, they be talking about the shit where they want the nigga to do that day one. Why would a nigga be doing that for you?
No, I'm about to say, you ain't even shown that they can depend on
dishes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you don't even know they can actually depend on them to actually be that partner with you to help build up to a level like that. Like, and that's another thing. Sometimes I wonder, I don't even wonder. You know when you watch male podcasts, right? Mm-hmm. And they bring on pretty girls.
Fresh and shit.
But they ask them relationship questions. And
they can't fucking answer, have no idea what they're talking about. You're completely out the context. This man asked you about your upkeep. What did he say about, it was something. They asked her, how do you make sure that you're a good person? Or how do you make sure that you're doing something for yourself? Well, I keep my hair done, I keep my nails done. That has nothing to do. He didn't say your daily upkeep or your appearance.
Or hygiene.
He wasn't asking you that.
But that also shows you why these men legit. When I say women need to start taking accountability, y'all have to realize the amount of bitches that overrule the good women sometimes.
Yeah.
The ones they put on the forefront are the ones that poorly answer questions because they have a poor mindset. No matter how much money they might floss or how well put together they might seem on social media in some instance, they ass can barely keep that shit together. Period. You feel me? Like, and it's really, like I said, a poor mindset. They can't grow from where they are. A woman is only going to think about her upkeep. Well, A bad bitch is only gonna think about her upkeep. A woman's gonna think about, well, I enrich my, my spirit with the word or meditation, yoga. I read, I travel, I do things that enrich my spirit and my sense of sensibility, my peace of mind, my just overall mental health, in a sense. You feel me? But a lot of people will think of self-care as superficial things. Oh, self-care is me going to get a massage. Listen, that is a very self-care thing to do.
It is.
But
love a good
daily
massage.
Self-care would be like an extra 20 minutes before I have to actually get into the shower and enjoy my coffee.
That self-maintenance. That shit you have to do. Like you were saying, keeping up with your body, that shit you have to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's not self-care. Self-care, like you said, that's reading a fucking book so you don't blow up on somebody.
Taking the mental space that you need.
Learning something then pass on to your children or some shit. Not fucking getting your hair done. That should be done anyway. We fucking grown. We grown. That should be done. Nobody should be impressed about you keeping your hair.
I need a brush.
I'm just being theoretical.
Yeah, no, like for real. But I feel him though. Like that's legit though. Like, and that's the thing. But the women who worry about the physical appearance are the ones who's asking for a man to give 100 off the rip and they ain't even offering 25.
Period. And can't offer 25. Ooh. And if you saw where she lived, you be ready to give her 25. So it's
you understand why the price tag be 40 sometimes. I need a hot quick 40 every time. Like,
every time.
The 40 be helping. The 40 make a difference sometimes.
And it took me a long time for me to realize that it really is bitches out here who are
prostitutes.
Everything that these niggas say they are, and for the longest I'm just like fighting for you bitches, and no, it can't be, because it's not something that I'm necessarily doing. But then you find out that it is bitches who not going on a date unless you get their hair done, or that you just met and she asked you to pay a bill, or this that, and third. So when it comes to finances like that, understandable. But yeah,
I only treat niggas like that if I don't like them, like from the beginning. And honestly, I really don't even want to accept the gifts.
What did I say?
I'm about to say,
females do that shit to the ones they know they don't like. Cause you not finna take some shit and have this shit over a nigga holding this shit over your head for a nigga that you actually like.
No, right? No, like you don't even want him to know you fucked up for real.
Exactly. That's why I
never want to let
him. Look at that as a red fucking flag. A bitch who is just willing to take, accept, and take these things from you with nothing in return, bro.
Begging ass
red
bitch.
Fucking flag, bro.
Can't stand it.
And listen, I don't judge nobody hustle. That's how you make your money, baby.
Then do you?
I say that all the time. Just claim it.
But just be right. But just be real about this shit, and allow a nigga to make the decision of whether or not he want to have the type of relationship with you. Don't just spring it on the motherfucking be like, you got a bill due.
Yeah,
like that ain't how it go.
Like, if a nigga gotta piss on you a couple times for you get your down payment for your daycare, let it be known. Let it be known that that's what you're doing. But nobody's gonna judge you.
I am.
Because on God, you gonna go.
Because where was you? Because
you gonna have all the fame you want and all the money you want when you being real. But you scared to say you like being pissed.
That's why I said. That's why I said.
Get paid what you deserve. You feel
when we was having that conversation.
One day, you could have the chain, bitch. But instead, you want to sit there and lie and finesse on what you really doing.
That's why when we was having that conversation, when you was like, would you let it hit the chest?
I ain't letting no nigga pee on me.
Rella, please.
I got motherfucking morals. I don't care. Like, I'm not willing to do much for the money. You feel me? I would listen, and it sounds lowly, but I would rather rob a nigga instead of fuck a nigga for money.
Nah, for real.
You know what? I want to take this second.
I'm on some other shit. I'm dressed in all black.
If motherfuckers don't pay attention to what be going on, a lot of these females that y'all be seeing that be talking this crazy shit and outrageous shit, they are not black women. None of them women you have seen on Fresh and Fit that said some crazy shit was a black woman, bro. Stop putting that on black women, bro. They be these white bitches and them other ones.
Them others with a real deep fish tan, dark catfish tan.
Yeah.
Stop with that shit, man.
You gotta have money. No, baby.
Listen.
No.
All the hoes on Fresh and Fit, no jumper and all that. Them bitches is not
it's
black,
and dumb.
Black, bro.
And like, just put it like this: any bitch that Sharp has on his show, trash.
Listen,
each and every exactly, so he can expose that shit. And Sharp be having this shout out to Sharp and No Jumper. Them he be having them hoes looking mighty stupid. Can't answer shit, can't rebuttal to shit, can't do shit, but be stupid. Period. It don't make no sense. So, whatever. But speaking of what don't make no damn sense, would you marry somebody that has never met your parents? Absolutely not. Now, when I say that, I'm saying that in the sense of these people have no idea who you are. You are a complete stranger. And I had somebody tell me that they would not take their significant other around their parents or whatever until they were getting ready to get married. So now your parents have to watch you marry a complete stranger. They have no idea who this person is. And at the end of the day, I'm not even one of those type of bitches who feel like, oh, your family's blessing. They gotta say that they agree with you to get married to this person for you to get married. Because at the end of the day, this is me and him, not y'all and us. So who I decide to be with at the end of the day is on me. But for y'all to not know who the hell I'm with until I'm saying my vows, that's weird.
Quite weird, bro.
That's weird.
Like, I don't understand.
What you had, like, that shit is crazy for them to have all them different. The man, Deshaun Watson,
the man
had 3 funerals because his parents didn't know his wife. And then their excuse was, we didn't want that to be our first time meeting her.
Then arrange another time to meet her before the fucking funeral. I feel like at that point they are being kind of difficult.
Yes, they are.
I'm the wife. I got the last rule over this body.
What do you mean?
One funeral.
And see, this is the shit that takes place. Like, y'all be laughing at that little post on Facebook, but it's real. At the end of the day, that ring, that paperwork, who was with who, that shit matters. Shit matters.
It do.
You gonna be in that damn obituary as Charles' little friend and ain't entitled to shit, can't get nothing, don't know why. The house that you've been living with this man in for 40 some odd years, you got to fucking go. I don't understand. I don't. What sense would it make for you to bring a perfect stranger around your mama and dad and them?
Yeah, I don't understand. Like,
that's stupid.
And then, like, I understand. Okay, do you believe in love at first sight? Just real quick, in perspective.
I don't.
You don't? Mm-mm. Okay, because I was thinking, like, let's say
I ain't never looked at now.
I ain't counted in the
lust. Yeah, you got a little moist. Had them titties set up.
See, my thing is,
yes,
it don't even matter. I don't even care.
But not love.
If y'all like them or not, my family, you know what I'm saying?
Some
I don't
memories,
care if you
bitch.
like the person or not. I still want you to see and acknowledge the motherfucker exists, because I still eventually am gonna get married to this person.
Yeah,
that's the final line.
I'm about to say, because I think in my, like, and that's what I'm thinking, like, okay, let's say we met in Vegas one weekend, we had a whirlwind romance during the weekend, and we fall in love and get married, and now we have to go back and introduce. I'm like, hey, I met this person.
Because you shouldn't have been doing that dumb shit in the first place.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, I'm not one of the people that believe in love at first sight.
Dad.
But I know, right? Damn. But I'm saying, though, like, he ain't wrong. You shouldn't be doing that dumb ass shit in the first place.
You really shouldn't.
Because that could have been a whole serial killer. He could have been just looking for an alibi.
Motherfucker, like, you ain't gonna have to go through a normal.
She would know.
You just say, oh, it's over, we ain't gonna get married. No, you gotta get a annulment, or you gonna have to go get a divorce. That ain't no fucking game.
Yeah, there's no way that, like,
Kim Kardashian was married for 72 days. I think we'll all be okay if you make a mistake and marry a nigga in Vegas.
Well, who wants to be Kim?
True. Ooh. Boo. What's them?
There's some bags that, of course, I wouldn't pass up.
Don DeMarco.
To, like, actually be her?
No, I'm okay. No,
I'll pass. I'm actually black.
No, for real. Like, I feel like that's crazy. I feel like it's very absurd to have 3 funerals. I feel like at this point, that's
somebody,
super
like,
dumb.
we're all in different forms of grief at this point. Like, for one, how do you think?
Y'all know what that made me think about? It made me think about when James Brown died and his family pretty much. They took this nigga around the USA. This nigga was on tour. His body was somewhere every fucking way. I'm like, I know it's hot. That body probably is.
I'm not about to play with you. Why they do that?
It was something going on with his estate, with his children. Girl, that shit was crazy. That man body was on tour. That body was everywhere, child.
See, yeah,
he traveled more in death than he did in life.
You know how much ice they have to pack for a casket?
That's what I'm saying. Like, y'all, like, baby.
I'm doing a lot.
Too fucking much.
Oh, y'all smoking cocaine in that body. Anyway.
No, at this point, turn them over. No, for real.
But you have to meet my parents. Honestly, my parents better be there when you propose to me, bitch.
But that's the thing.
How do we even get to that level of proposal without you meeting the parents? My parents, let me say this real quick. My mom and my stepdad met the night of my 16th birthday. They was hot in the pants. You feel me? My mama had this little bustier on, had them titties sitting.
Oh God!
And I knew when she left she was on Catch a Man, and she got her one. That was in March. At the end of March, they were engaged by the second week of October. That's 6 months. You feel me? Like, that's kind of like, it's not love at first sight, but it kind of is. You feel me? It's a very whirlwind type thing. But when I say,
I don't feel like that's love. I don't feel like that's love at first sight. I feel like, honest to God, it doesn't take you. That's what I'm saying. That's what I was going to say. That they got to know each other and figured out that this is where I want to be. Yeah.
Argument. There got to be a time that I tell you, no, I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? Something. There has to be something there. You can't just, because I don't know you.
Love at first sight is like the shit that we be saying on Oprah little network. Motherfuckers been knowing each other for a month and 2 weeks, and all of a sudden we on our way down the aisle. You ain't seen this motherfucker hungry.
Yeah, no, that's nothing. Different. You ain't seen a nigga on his dick yet.
So exactly. So in 6 months, we done probably seen and been through some shit at that point. Like that makes sense because honestly, any longer than that, a nigga is playing with you.
Yeah.
Look at Cassie and Diddy and the hell she went through with that bullshit. She dated that man through 5 name changes.
11 years, bro.
To leave him, meet a nigga, get engaged, get pregnant
within 6 months.
Please, exactly.
My uncle and his wife.
No,
my whole entire
it doesn't take forever.
My whole entire life up until I was an adult, they wasn't married, and I always questioned it. But I realized later on that was what worked for them. Mm-hmm. But like they went 10, 20 years not being married, and that just worked. But it's because they had situations prior that put them in that position. And they just worked in the way that they did. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it depends on the person. You know what I mean? But typically, hell nah.
I'm about to say my aunt.
I don't think no. It's a point of being too long, and then there's a point of being too soon type shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta find that smooth.
It's a. My great aunt, she has been with her boyfriend, and it's weird because it's like y'all motherfucking 70s saying boyfriend. She been with her boyfriend since she was like in her 40s, bro. Mm. But they don't live together, so that's another thing I would say that I would say for the wife.
Look at Oprah and Stedman.
But they live in the same fucking property.
Old school shit.
She's slow walking that nigga.
Yeah. Well, Oprah's gay, so.
But I do know some folks that be feeling like something wrong with them if they ain't with somebody in 3 days. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I know a bitch who, as soon as she dropped one nigga, she got another nigga in her bed and posted on her motherfucking story like it's nothing.
3 to 5 days.
I know a couple of
like, I be like, y'all, it's not the niggas that is tricks. It's y'all pussy. It's
you gonna let the coochie cool off?
What's it called? Trichomonious.
3 to 5 business day. You heard me.
Like, these bitches.
Are you gonna let the pussy cool down?
No.
I don't. I'm sorry.
I'm just saying, like, keep a nigga in private. Just keep the nigga in private.
I'm sorry. When I stopped dealing with my child's father, this is who I has been dealing with ever since then. Off, on, in, out. Ain't talking to. We've been dealing with each other for about 15 years. Like, we've been in each other's life for a long. He
wanted to make sure it be known that was his bitch first. He put her on long real quick.
No, for real.
You feel me? Because she was acting the fuck up how she do. And then he went and got his bitch back. That's what he wanted to be known. Period. Keep going.
I don't have anything.
Oh, okay. So, but I feel you though, like.
So, you know what I'm saying? I'm not afraid like, she knows this. I told her, like, at certain points, I didn't want to be in a relationship. I had no problem saying that, man.
Yeah, it's a timing thing.
People don't do that. They're like, oh, well, yeah, we'll see how this goes. Like, no, if you don't feel that shit, don't do that, because
it's not gonna work for you at that moment, because it's not.
You don't always have to give somebody a fucked up experience.
Right.
But I feel like that's everybody's idea of when you love a nigga, you go through some shit. No,
I want a soft, delicate love. I don't want to go through shit.
But I feel like they misunderstand it when they say go through some shit. It's like how you said, the growing pains of a relationship, the times where y'all on y'all ass, that type of shit. Not cheating or getting your ass whooped. Or a nigga talking to you all that's not going through some shit. No. That is shit. You're shit on. Come on.
You shit covered in sugar at this point.
What do you mean?
But you still shit.
Deep fried on a damn bed of beans. Girl, what? No. That is not going through things. Whoever the fuck told you that is a nigga that wanted you to go through that so you could, girl, we gonna get back to that. Please. But don't ever let a nigga trick you with some narcissistic shit and make you feel like you gotta go through some shit to love him. Like, no.
They be tricking bitches with that little poly shit. You feel? I don't even know how to say the fucking word because it's bullshit.
Polyamorous. We just had a conversation.
Y'all motherfuckers. Y'all niggas. We just a few moments ago. To fuck more than one bitch. You feel me? But y'all niggas can't handle more than one household.
But women do that stupid shit too. I literally just talking to him about some shit. I came downstairs. Homegirl got a post. Me and my nigga keep getting into it. I'm tired of us going back and forth and all this other bullshit. He always seemed to be cheating on me, this, that, and third. I'm just sick of it. So we decided we gonna try polyamorous life and see how that works out for us. So
y'all already are volatile, disagree, don't see eye to eye. Can't compromise. Can't even have a
and
regular
you think
conversation.
Adding another bitch to that poisonous ass equation is going to make it better? No. Polyamorous does not change shit.
Be the 45-year-old motherfuckers who been together 20 years.
Yeah.
And the female was like, hey, babe, my best friend, I want her to be my girlfriend.
Period.
Like,
I like her ass.
That's what happened.
What you call it? Marcelino and his bitch and them. Yes.
Not a nigga telling you this and that and
right.
No, yeah, niggas be lying and flogging, and like I said, and like you,
not only that,
this bitch from high school, right? She was like 2 years ahead of me, and this is some ghetto shit, real quick, y'all. Hold on, sidebar. So it was this bitch in high school. She was mad pretty, mad popular, whatever. She was a dancer, and she had her a little jit, you feel me, by this older nigga who ended up getting bammed up while she was pregnant. So she ended up getting with another nigga that was in her grade, you feel me. And that he raised the baby like it was his. You feel me? He was hyped to have a kid. You feel me? He had a kid before, but the baby mama moved the child ahead. So that's his first baby mama, right? They end up having a jit together. That's the second baby mama, right? So then he ended up cheating on her and have another baby mama. That's the third baby mama, 4 kids. You feel me? Then what happened is he went back to her. She was like, well, shit. You feel me? Like, I want to, add a bitch to it. And so they started adding bitches. You feel me? Thinking it's on spice they shit up. They adding different bitches or whatnot. And he had asked her to hit a hairstylist. He was like, hey, add your hairstylist. I know she down with it. And she was like, no. So he started fucking the hairstylist, had to jit by her. And then they tried to have a whole 3-way relationship type situation after she done beat her ass when she found out she was fucking her nigga behind her back. And they're like, you know what? I beat your ass. We good. Let's have a relationship, right? Both the bitches got both of their lips tattooed. So, like, let's say I got you, Kimbe lips on me, and then Nini lips on me, and you got my lips on you and Kimbe lips on you. Like, so both the bitches had it, and then he got both the bitches tattooed on him. Like, they had a circle bed. It was the most ghetto shit that we watched on Facebook for 4 years, bro. I promise you. And it was on and off, because when I say this nigga ended up with 7 baby mamas. 7 baby. This nigga has 7. Just had a jet. Just had another jet. And the baby mama from high school is still trying to fight the new baby mamas, even though she done had 2 more jets by 2 other niggas. It's some ratchet shit, bro. Like, but niggas be really trying to do poly because they want to have a free pass to do threesomes and shit, and they want to have 2 bitches in the house, but they don't know how to communicate. They don't know how to have a real relationship. They don't know how to balance a household, because most times in poly relationships, they don't have to live in one house. You can literally be taking care of 2 households, because in some relationships where the 2 girls don't want to interact at all, and you're just comfortable in knowing the situation.
And it is dependent upon y'all's agreement. But see, motherfuckers only think when they hear polyamory, the only thing that come to mind is pussy. All you can think about is the sex that come out of it. So you idiots, good luck with that. I'm just not.
It's crazy because
I can't.
It kind of goes into like how people over sexualize threesomes in a sense, because nobody ever wants to say 2 men and a woman is a threesome. It's a train all of a sudden, and that's not it. Train is an ongoing thing where everybody hop on and it's more than one person.
Right.
A threesome is 3 people interacting, and 2 men and 1 woman is a threesome.
A train is more than 2 men.
Yes.
And 1 woman.
Yes.
More than 2 men.
In an apartment. Hot Cheeto bag.
It don't even have to be an apartment, baby. They be in garages.
2 men.
They be in the bandos.
Listen, behind the
anything 2 women,
behind the sit go.
Group sex.
That's orgies. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Period.
No, because you can have 2 men, 2 women. That is group sex. An orgy is anything more than that.
Oh, okay. So you're saying like we could be having sex in the same room as group sex. That don't mean we're having sex with each other.
Right.
Orgies. Everybody just doing everything they want to do.
Everything that's out.
Y'all remember when that went up on Twitter with this girl trying to have like a big orgy party?
They do that shit all the time. Yeah. Just watch on Shark. One of the girls was talking about how she like do it exclusively with black men. She a white girl.
That's too many.
Y'all be nasty.
That's too many dicks.
So do they be switching condoms, like, or is that something do they not?
Sometimes they don't. I often say, if you go to them kind of parties, I will say, when they have those kind of things and you go to the correct ones, right. There is paperwork that's done. Everybody done did their little testing and all that shit. So you come in there, everybody's also been,
through a private,
right. They make sure everybody's clean. So but that's if you do it. But that's if you're going to the ones that actually are upscale. Now, if you're going to Tyrone, them shit up the street where anything fucking goes, like y'all be going to these little, I remember because I used to dance at some of these little playhouses where ain't nobody really getting no paperwork done. Y'all just fucking and sucking each other and hoping for the best. Taking the Flintstone vitamin the next day.
Yo, this is why I've been saying this so long. Because why the fuck are y'all in these streets doing shit like that, bro?
Because they nasty.
Y'all body not delicate to y'all.
Sex runs the world. Sex is that's it.
Yeah, but remember what we just found out not too long ago.
Niggas nasty.
People are not having as much sex as people make it seem. People are not having as much sex.
Everybody not getting coochie.
Everybody is not having sex. So you have a lot of sexually immature people running around doing things that they've never done before. There are a lot of, and also because of social
it's like
media,
Twilight with all the newborns.
Right. That's literally what it is. And I don't even watch Twilight, but I get the reference. Like literally what the fuck it is. And also you have people who are extremely new with this social media shit to different scenes, and so for them, it make a nigga could be, he look cool as hell in these Facebook groups. But in real life, this nigga lame, and baby, he got hella baby mamas, and these folks don't know that. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So you hop from different group to group, you a whole new nigga. Yeah. It ain't like back in the day where the only time you knew some shit was because you knew the folks around. Yeah,
validate. Yeah, he fucked my partner, and then you feel me? Like, I know he good. You feel me? Right, like face, yeah.
You going off of likes and Facebook? Oh, they got a couple mutuals.
They pretty lit. You feel me? Like, yeah. And then lo and behold, they don't even know each other for real. They just be following all your people and your friend list and shit.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So you got a lot of that shit going on with these sexually immature motherfuckers who just doing shit, trying shit. These motherfuckers is young.
I don't know. I don't know. It's weird because you
got 18-year-olds going and getting their body done.
Yeah, as soon as they but you know that's never been. White people have been doing that. White people been doing that.
No. I didn't say. I didn't say no race. I just said 18-year-olds. Yeah. But you got to think about what that's doing to the men who are 17, 18.
Oh yeah, facts.
Because now you're making it seem like you're out of their league. They can't do this with you. That's creating a whole new type of sexual frustration.
That's why so many fucking sexual assaults now. Them niggas can't get the bitches that's in their actual
real.
Like
all that shit correlate. That's what it is.
Mm-hmm. So you feel like incel culture is on the rise? It seems like it by the shit that's going on, and Fresh and Fit ain't doing nothing but fucking perpetuating it.
People actually watch those two
yes, they have a whole following. They have a whole that is incel culture to its finest.
But see, that's the thing.
For Myron to admit that he be on sites for sugar babies, looking for bitches, not only to bring on the show, but also looking for bitches. But you hate women so much, and women that ask for money are whores. And if you got Instagram and you're in a relationship, you cheating. But you're literally on a website for women to be paid to be your companion.
That make no damn sense.
You're an idiot. You're a bald-headed idiot. You're a bald-headed, big-nosed idiot.
Stapled up to the wall,
like stand ass, like you want to be in a diaper, you want to be shit on. He looks like one of those guys, but it makes sense.
How much money do like bitches who be doing that? How much money I be making from that? Like, hit me up in the DMs, let me know.
No, cause I shit on a nigga.
You feel me? My peer presence do that to a lot of people. So,
oh my god, would you rather write your own vows or use the traditional one?
I'm freestyling them motherfuckers here. You feel me?
Do you want to be my nigga or not? I'm on the spot. And if you don't, then you know in hell you will rot.
Hey, them bars right there, you feel me? Hey, give me a point. Let me try. Okay.
Yeah, bitch, I used to do this for real.
Okay, that's a fine little beat. I forgot
for real.
Harlem Shake real quick
No.
on that one.
Right.
Okay. That's exactly what it was giving. It was giving.
You're aggravating.
Pusha T's album, but let's talk about that.
What's it called? Dry? Nah, let me stop playing. I ain't listen to it. I heard a bunch of it was very back and forth, I will say. But I just feel like niggas automatically hate Pusha T.
It's the braids.
So it's cute.
It's some little bitty ass braids.
It's some braids.
Because why he ain't grown them bitches?
No, for real. We've been knowing you a long
I'm
time.
sick of your shit, my
and they're
nigga.
still
Like, they still the same motherfucker.
Didn't I say it's fucking amazing how he wrote the fucking McDonald's jingle?
But now
niggas is still disrespecting him.
Fuck him. But he's still, it's like, no, but now he talking shit to McDonald's.
I'm just saying, you would think.
Well, yeah, he wrote a diss to McDonald's. Because they ain't paying for that.
I'm just saying, you would think somebody like that.
Fuck them golden arches.
Credit for it. Nigga be like, yeah, he wrote
Yeah, cool. Yeah, fuck that.
I'm telling you, I hate me from the hood that Pusha T from, bro.
Please. Nah, but for real.
I am from Virginia.
No, he'll be alright.
I hate to be that.
He got a brother. He got a brother.
Y'all do that. Anyways,
I'm writing my own shit.
I'm definitely freestyling my shit. I'm definitely going to insert a couple of the traditional bars in there. You feel me? Because you feel me?
What's the traditional?
No, I don't want
to have and to hold for sickness or poor. No, this what we gonna do. Oh my god. What the nigga said?
I'm saying, what the fuck?
We's married now.
We jumped the broom.
I don't know.
And I'm doing that too.
I don't like
I'm twerking over my shit.
African American traditions and African American.
No, we gonna pass the blunt. I'ma smoke. You gonna smoke. The pastor gonna smoke it.
Who smoke.
Like I can't have. My pastor has to be black, fully black. Down there, don't even want a pastor.
I said what I said.
You be wanting me to punch her ass.
Like, what's wrong with that?
Why would you not date somebody who smokes? What, you don't want them to be fucking with your shit?
You feel me? Like, hey, don't touch my shit, bro. Like, buy me something as a present, but don't think you can smoke it too. Like, no. I want to be.
That's why God gave me who He gave me.
I can't date nobody who don't smoke.
And I'm not hiding my shit.
No, I'm not gonna hide my shit at all. I'm about to say that's the thing.
What would you do if your partner didn't smoke and didn't like you smoking?
Oh, then clearly
that wouldn't be your partner.
I'm gonna say clearly he's not dating me because that's the first thing. Listen. I asked niggas.
She can't even get it out. She said, "Fuck you, fuck your job, fuck you,
bro." Like, listen. Niggas will
you think I'm finna give up the sack
and they
for
be like,
you?
They be like, you high, huh? As fuck. Like, what you talking about? Like, for one, I got big ass eyes, and most of the time when I be catching niggas
and gave them to all of my kids.
Every single one of them.
All of my kids.
You feel me? We talk with our eyes. You feel me? But when I get a nigga with my eyes. Period. You feel me? They get real squinty.
That's how you got me.
But when I'm high, bitch, them bitches is closed.
Period. No. They know. If anybody know, they know. Next said, oh, my girl.
Them fucking eyes is closed.
They gone.
Bitch. Listen.
She has the best balance I've ever seen, though. This the only bitch I know could balance on one ass cheek on the couch. I swear to God. Babe, was she not? She was holding that. It was. She was holding one ass cheek on the sofa. One ass cheek was on.
I do gymnastics.
Period. It's giving boss bitch. No, for real. I can't. Listen. No, for real. Like I can't see me. I don't think I've ever dated a person that did it. Wait, no, my baby dad ain't smoke. See, that's why I should have known. I could punch this motherfucking microphone. I should have known that he ain't smoke.
I tried it. And I tried. That sounds funny. I tried it. Like, I tried seriously dating somebody who did smoke, and I feel like that was partly what was wrong.
Cause they judge the fuck out of you. Like, again, yeah. You gonna smoke? How come you have to smoke so much? Like, first of all, bitch.
Oh man, yeah. I wouldn't even think about that. That shit happened.
Yeah, because they don't understand.
Yeah, that shit is annoying. But listen,
you gotta smoke before. Yes, bitch. Yes.
Oh, bro.
I'm trying to smoke before I smoke.
You need to smoke.
Yes.
Listen, when I flew down, it's like I was like, yeah, I'm getting off the plane.
What you doing?
You gonna take me pick me up some? He was like, damn, you need some already? Yes, sir. I only brought one blunt.
What do you mean?
You feel me? Let's make
what
sure
do you mean?
Back that bitch up. You feel me?
God knew who to give me.
He took care of me. You feel me? He know how to roll.
Period.
He just don't smoke.
Period.
So it makes it easier. If it's not
no,
like
but as long as they don't have a problem with what you do, and they're not trying to make you feel bad for it, and they're not, then that's
but
fine.
You know what? I'm also already a picky smoker. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I cannot smoke in my bed, but it's because I know that weed don't sit in your bed. It's tobacco. No, that smell does sit in your bed and it sits in your room. And then on top of that, my kids cuddle and lay in my bed.
Yeah, so that's understandable.
Yeah, you feel me? Like, I don't want them to cuddle and lay in my bed and they inhaling weed. When they smoke weed, we gonna roll up together. They don't have to smoke it in my sheets. You feel me? Like
we had that's gonna be a conversation too. We talked about that as well. Yeah, we smoke everywhere in here. Yeah. God bless us.
I'm about to say, and so but he likes that because he was like, I ain't never got to worry about my pillowcases and that and stuff, like, because I know you don't.
Right,
smoke.
But that's the thing. That's the respect that you have for your mate who is not necessarily a smoker.
I'm about to say, but I wouldn't do it anyways. I don't.
That's what but that's what I'm saying. Like that's what you.
Every smoker should invest in a ventilation system or a air purifier. We have multiple. Smoke doesn't sit in the house very long. It moves. So there's that. But it'd be a lot of people's houses who be having that shit on.
They
don't even know. They don't really realize it. Like
it's a film. No, we don't play that shit.
I'm about to say, but people really don't realize that film be real. Like that little.
But see, that's why when you get with somebody who smoke, you need to be with somebody who smoke and know what the fuck they talking about. Yeah. So that's why I said God knew who to give me, because I literally be coming off my break. He know what time my break be. It be already be rolled. It be in the air waiting for me. I feel bad. I know some niggas that have to literally get their shit, put it in the mailbox, put it on the back of the whatever the hell, put it up under the I could never. Like, I couldn't even see me being one of them naggy bitches that, oh, you smoking. Like, no. First of all, I'm finna have you a whole man cave so you can have you your own. If it just bothers me that much, I'm gonna have you your own little place for you to do that at. That way I ain't gotta be bothered by it, and you ain't gotta be bothered by me.
Used to have smoke in his laundry room.
Like, no.
And now my homie, so that shit used to piss me off.
Yes.
Like, I get the respect level.
Yeah, absolutely, but no. No, right, no.
You have to be a
comfortable motherfucker.
Yeah. Because I smoke in that man car.
What do you mean?
Like listen. I'm like,
you what do you mean? I'm paying, like, no, for real, I'm dead ass paying bills and this shit. And I gotta step outside of my shit. Like, nah. Hell no. Right, hell, nah. I done lost half of my high. The fuck? I done lost half my high walking from the front of the neighborhood. Hell no.
The whole damn cycle going.
Look, might well put them whites in there since I'm in here. Gotta do the colors. But yes, honey. At the end of the day, the things that you reserve for being a wife, I feel like, listen, like we said, all that raw sex and all that other shit, that's not for everybody. Rello said, don't burn a goddamn spoon if he ain't got a ring on your finger, which I feel like certain little things you do. You're supposed to reserve it that way you don't give it all the way for a nigga at once.
Cause that nigga ain't gonna buy the cow if he getting the milk for free.
If they're getting the milk for free. Ideas and goals that you and your partner must have aligned. We did say that it was gonna be children and financial money. You gotta make sure that money's where it need to be. Yep. Do not marry somebody that your mama and them have no idea who the fuck they is, because if something happened to your ass, they not gonna know who the fuck to describe to the police.
Who is the emergency contact?
Damn it. We talked about that. The emergency contact shit is real. Update it. Take your best friend off. She got some goddamn body. 50-50 in the marriage is what 50-50 means to you. There is no such thing as the standard. You is in this fucking marriage, not us, bitch. So whatever works out for you and your mate, whether your 50-50 is him do the bills and you take care of the home, or you take care of the home and he do the bills, or he do the bills, whoever the fuck, that's y'all 50-50, y'all figure that shit out.
Figure it out.
In regards to the vows, I said I was going to write my own. Bae said she was going to beep, beep. She going to get up there and Missy Elliott, her book.
I ain't writing nothing.
We ain't writing shit.
I'm going to get up there and like, baby, you inspired me today.
Drop the beat.
You feel me? You looking fine, and now you all mine. I want you to know that we got forever to go. You feel me?
If you didn't know, we do write for Mary J. Blige. That sounds like Mary J. That sound like Mary. I don't believe in love at first sight. I feel like lust at first sight, maybe. Like I said, you might make them nipples stun up a little bit and make that pussy wet, but I don't know about loving your ass. I might like what I see, but love comes over time. That's just my opinion. And yes, I do believe in soulmates because I found mine.
Do you believe in only having one soulmate though?
Yes, I do. Too many soulmates ain't a soulmate.
I'm going to say this before we go. Motherfuckers don't realize that you have more than one relationship life. I don't know what that means to you. Take it as it means, but you have a relationship and you just one person when you a kid, you in, like high school type shit. Then you got another one when you in college or you're a little bit older type shit. And then you get that real one. You know what I mean? So there's different.
Yeah, it sounds like that puppy dog love, that teenage fever love, and then that soulmate.
Don't shy away from that. Feel that shit. Mm-hmm. And if your mom will tell you don't know what love is, you telling you a lie. Don't say it. Don't tell me that. Don't say that.
Please don't say that. Thank y'all for watching, y'all.
Period.
Wednesday and Friday. Okay, catch the bays. Hit her up at Head Dog in Charge. I am Cinderella. And we'll see y'all later.
We love y'all.
Bitch, why you always fucking dancing?
Because I'm excited, bitch.